Good afternoon, Coach. Welcome to HSBN Media Days. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Please introduce yourself and the players you have here today.
Jimmy Bino, I'm the head varsity baseball coach at Suncoast Community High School. I'm going on my 5th year this year. With me today, I have Brady King, senior, committed to Barry University. I have Lee Ellis, junior, and then I have Brady Benavides, who is committed to the University of Richmond.
Awesome. Sounds good. So, Coach, the team is coming off possibly its best season ever, winning its first regional playoff game and also having its first 20-win season. How do you follow that success this season?
Every year is new, and I think that's really how we've tried to approach it. We're excited what we did last year, but this is a new year. I think last year maybe we caught people by surprise a little bit. This year I don't think that's going to be the case, so we know it's going to be a tougher road this year. I think our schedule is a little bit tougher this year on purpose. We're definitely proud. It's a great time to be a Charger. I think it's the GOAT of schools, but it's a great time to be a Charger, and we're excited and definitely proud of what we did, but looking forward to this year and just understanding that we got to start from zero and we got to rebuild what we did last year.
And the team only graduated 2 players last year. So tell me about your roster.
We did. We graduated 2. One of them went on to play at the Coast Guard Academy, was a huge part offensively of the roster. I think led the team in pretty much every category offensively, a big chunk of them. The other one was, huge from us from a defensive standpoint, a leadership standpoint. So definitely hate to see him, go, but we're excited. Last year we were basically sophomores. This year we're juniors. It's a good team that's a year older, wiser, stronger, battle-tested. We're excited about where we're at. Lots of juniors, not a lot of seniors again this year. I think we have 4 or 5 seniors this year, but the bulk of the team is juniors, sophomores, and we're excited. It's just a good, I shouldn't even say good, it's a great group of kids, great group of coaches. We're on track and on path where we want to be as a program and where we want to be from a culture standpoint.
Awesome. So from the player perspective, how are you motivating yourself and your fellow players?
I think the key motivation really is looking back at what we were able to do last year and being able to improve on that, knowing that everybody's a year older and we kind of only lost 2 guys. And, knowing that leadership and energy that we lost in just our 2 seniors and being able to bring that back and keep it rolling from then and kind of keep the momentum going from last year. And it's just kind of, knowing that people know about us now and we're not as much as a surprise anymore, so we got to go out and play even better than we did last year.
What about for you?
Yeah, I think it's just the work that we've been putting in. It's really extravagant, and we got a target on our back this year. We're not going to come being a surprise this year, so really got to go for it.
I think from last year we ended off on the wrong foot, and I think we really should have won the last game, and we would have made it a little bit farther. And I think the talent we have here is pretty stupendous, and we have a good program, and I think the talent we have and the young players, we could really build a solid program.
Awesome. So, Coach, you guys are starting the season with the city tournament that you're hosting.
Correct.
Team also plays many of the top teams in the immediate area. So tell us about your schedule this year.
By design, we wanted to play the toughest schedule we could play. We think we have the players. We think we have the ability to go out there and compete with those programs that historically have been very, very good programs. We think we're right there. And I tell our kids all the time, we want to be the best. We have to beat the best. And I think our schedule reflects that this year. I think we do have a very, very difficult schedule relative to last year and maybe years in the past. But I think we're ready. I think it's going to prepare us. And the idea is just that, prepare us, let us see it, let us be ready. We talk about last year, and I'm excited about what we did in the playoffs, but, I think it was new. I think they were, they weren't quite ready for that spotlight. And so the hope this year is that experience, playing that tougher schedule, and Palm Beach County is full of unbelievable teams. Playing that schedule, putting ourselves in that role. I hope, the idea, the concept is, when we get playoff time, we're ready to go. A little more experience, a little better for that level of competition.
Excellent. But your team does not have any games scheduled for the final week of the regular season. Discuss the strategy behind that, looking into the district
Sure.
playoffs.
You know, we did the same thing last year. It is kind of our strategy. I want to be